Well, hello and welcome back for another Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Makes no difference. You are more than welcome here. Now, for the first timers, however, let me give you a little brief rundown in terms of what separates this tarot reading from other tarot readings. First of all, it's archetypal, okay? I use only 8 to 10 cards. That's it. I don't fill up the table full of cards because the more cards you add, the more storylines you add, the more complicated. This is the Tao, the basic, simple, direct path. And I keep it that way to empower you. That leads me to what I focus on. I focus on manifesting frequencies or energies. We focus on one manifesting frequency or energy that is current right now. You choose to tap in, tap out, up to you. But it's all aimed at keeping it simple, direct, clean, pure, and something that invigorates or allows you to navigate your life better. Also do the hyper shuffle. I'll show you that in a minute. And I get the reading in about a 10-minute window because that's important. 10 minutes gives you a complete, powerful, empowering message. That's what I'm here to do. To give you the tools it takes to make your life work a little better for you. All right, a moment ago I mentioned the hyper shuffle. This is where it begins. Let's get to it. And there you go. There is the Tao Daily Tarot. Let's get to it. As I said, frequency, it's all about manifesting frequency, giving you the power. This is where we begin. No place like home. And you notice up here the 50, 50, that's a 5. Fives are changes in direction, attitude, something changes. No place like home. You're coming to realize that that is true. Very often we chase things that really are not to our benefit because that's what we're told to do, that's what we're taught to do, that's what we're brainwashed to do. And over the past year or two, a lot of us are beginning to realize, A, there is no place like home, and B, we're understanding what home really means. And it's more important than ever. It's that base, that foundation, that safety zone. No place like home, okay? That is the manifesting energy. Right now, let's go to the frequencies of coming and going. 8 of Swords. She's trapped. Of course, if you look at the card, you go, gee, she's not trapped. There's nothing that's keeping her from going. Yes, I know she's got a blindfold. Yes, I know she's tied up. But she's free to go, and she's standing in water, a stream. It's her thoughts that are imprisoning her. What gets her out of this imprisonment of thoughts? Her emotions, her intuition. She can feel her way out, but she's trying to think her way out. And it's a very easy thing to do. You look at the card, you go, hey, man, just walk straight ahead. You're free. You can take off the blindfold and the ties and all the rest of that stuff. So she's trying to think her way out of something when she has to feel her way something. And that's appropriate when you understand there's no place like home, right? So this is a great time to just rest. 4 of Swords. Just, oh man, stop the thinking. Stop the thinking. Because the thinking's not getting you anywhere. It's making it really tough. But if you take a pause, put your thoughts off to the side. You're going to think what you're going to think. I mean, you can't stop your brain, but activate your heart, activate your intuition. That's what this says, right? Here this person is trapped by their thoughts alone when they can get out simply using emotion and intuition. The 4 of Swords says, take a break. Focus on what you're feeling, not what you're thinking. What that'll do is open up a tower moment, not a bad one, but a liberating tower moment, an opportunity for you to free yourself from what's really been holding you down. And that's really important. That's really critical. Because there is no place like home. You understand it. You feel it. You're starting to work your way to it. And that means tower has to bring down a lot of things that you've built up because they really are getting in your way and interfering with having a good life. So you have to be your own hierophant. You got to be your own pope. You got to make your own rules. Okay? You have to decide, I am going to choose the route, the way, the path that is best for me. I got that now because I know how to get back to home. And there's no peace like home, right? That's where I have to go. I want that peace. I want that place. And you can make that decision. You have the Hierophant. But of course, that means something's got to end. And I think you're more than ready at this point. And we got that new moon solar eclipse coming up on the 3rd and 4th. So that will be very helpful in that regard. And in fact, I think it's going to be really critical because there are a lot of things happening in December that you're going to see repeat as we get into March. Watch. Alrighty, and we move to the magnifier card, 6 of Wands. This is victory. This is passion. This is joy. This is enthusiasm. This is what you want. There is no place like home. There's no feeling like home. That's what you want. 6 of Wands says this is what you are working toward, that idea of success, of victory, of excitement, enthusiasm. You're going to do it carefully, however. Temperance says you got to do it in a balanced way. This is going to be a big move. This is going to be a substantial change. This could even be a quantum shift for you. But if you do it slowly, if you do it delicately, if you do it with balance, and the best way at this point to achieve balance is to feel it, not to think it. To feel your way to the no place like home, no peace like home. And then we go to the vice versa cards, all facing forward today. Good. Here we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, really, really nice. Confident, charming, has courage, passion. There's a spirit of adventure, and that's kind of what you're having right now. You know that there is no peace, no place like home. You know that's where you want to be. You got to find that peace. You got to find that place. And so you're off on an adventure, the Knight of Wands. And you're going to get there. Because the 7 of Wands says, that's it. I'm going to draw my line in the sand. I am not backing down anymore. I know what I want. I know what my goal is. I'm going to move forward from here with enthusiasm, with positivity, with joy. And then we get to the final vice versa card, 10 of Cups. Need I say more? This is where you are headed. There is no place like home. There's no peace like home. 10 of Cups says it all. And the journey begins. It's already kind of started a little bit. At least you're looking down the road. But the journey begins at that new moon eclipse coming up on the 3rd and 4th of December. And again, watch the cycle kind of build and repeat, sort of. So we get into March. You're going to see things kind of unfold dramatically. Very good read, very powerful read. Yes, I love doing this. Alrighty, please remember to like, subscribe, share. Very, very important. Thank you very much. That's the way the folks at YouTube know that you like it. And if you subscribe, you're going to get the daily feeds. I need your help in building this, and I thank you in advance for that. So, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, I do a brand new read every day, so we can do it every day. But if there's some delay, don't worry about it. Between now and the next time you and I do the tarot thing, blessings.